Breaking news story in New London. There's a car chase on Grease Lane close to the ancient Grease hardware shop.
Authorities believe the driver of the car is Alexandria the Great. She was driving not a green Mercury, but a Jupiter, with her 2 kids in the back.
Wait, what? Isn't that Alexander the Great's sister or something? Aren't they related?
Nope, but she is his imaginary sister.
So, is the car chase even real?
Nope.
Well, sorry, I gotta go.
Do you want a new car? Well, we're giving away the most expensive car in the world for whoever finds Alexandria Great. When Sparta declared war on the Athens in 431 BCE, it was called the Peloponnesian War. It lasted 27 years. Philip II brought Greece under his control. Philip was Alexander's father. Alexander extended Macedonian rule over a vast area. Power reached Asia and even parts of India.
King Philip II took the throne and united tribes and created a strong army. Alexander the Great took the throne after his father. He was 20 years old when he did this. He was very well prepared because he was tutored by Aristotle, a famous Greek philosopher. While he was king, he put down rebellion and wanted to carry out his father's plans to invade Persia. In 334 BCE, they invaded Asia Minor, as Alexander's strategy was both terror and kindness. He basically broke cities and towns down to build them back up and claim them as his own.
Alexander extended his rule over Asia Minor, Egypt, and Central Asia, continuing to push on. His armies marched the Persian Empire limits and then reached western India. Alexander came close to ruling the world, and this gave him the name of Alexander the Great. He was a very bold and brilliant general, and he conquered people. Those people had to accept him as their ruler. He kept all cultures and traditions under a single government. He had a 3-part plan to achieve his goal.
Alexander the Great had 3 goals that he wanted to complete. One of them was to spread Greek ideas, customs, and traditions through diverse cultures. As cities settled, they began to establish marketplaces, temples, and theaters. A famous city called Alexandria was located near the sea and was dedicated to Poseidon. It was famous for becoming the most important centers of trade and because it had the largest library at the time. And people who moved to the city or under Alexander's rule brought new ideas, laws, art, and literature with them.
The second of 3 parts was using religion to inspire loyalty. He honored Persian and Egyptian gods with the same respect as the Greek gods. He said he was God's son, who was also a god. He built temples and made sacrifices for these new gods. He gained Egyptian people's loyalty. Egyptian called Alexander the son of
The last goal is to show respect for cultural practices of the people he had conquered. Once most of the wars had died down, Alexander the Great started to accept people from different cultures. He adopted Persia's system of government, but he was careful and his own people collected the taxes from the townspeople. As his goal was, he also began to wear Persian-style outfits and borrowed Persian customs. If a visitor had came in, they would have to kneel in front of the throne and bend over until their head touched the ground. Alexander would then kiss them and address them as kinsmen. He also married the eldest daughter of Darius III. Historians are not sure why Alexander believed in these ways. Some believe he acted this way because he wanted to be an accepted leader.
By 324 BCE, his armies were in northern India. After 10 years of fighting, exhausted homesick soldiers refused to go on. They became one kingdom. Alexander died at age 33, and the empire soon crumbled. After his death, Greek power slowly faded away. The Greek culture continued to influence the land Alexander the Great once ruled.
Hope that answers your question. See you later. I'm Grace.
And I'm Brianna.
And this is What News?